Hey there, fellow gamers. Welcome back to the Veteran Game Channel. Today, we're embarking on a unique journey into the cosmic yonder with a game that's won my respect for its distinctive approach to difficult subject matters. We're talking about The Long Journey to an Uncertain End. As you all know, the beauty of video games lies in their immersive nature. Where other mediums offer a third-person perspective, games allow us to inhabit characters and navigate their hardships firsthand. Sometimes, this can dig up deeply personal emotions and memories, as was the case with He Fucked the Girl Out of Me last year. However, A Long Journey to an Uncertain End proves that it's possible to tread the tightrope between dealing with tough subjects carefully and maintaining an upbeat atmosphere. In this game, you are the AI pilot of a spaceship, and you've gained the capacity to experience emotions. You're fleeing from an abusive ex, which might seem odd considering your non-human status. But the portrayal is hauntingly real, carrying a significant emotional weight, perfectly encapsulating both physical and psychological aspects of abuse. As you hurtle through the cosmos, you encounter a vibrant mix of new crew members. Their antics offer a welcome distraction from your disturbing past. The game's sci-fi elements lend a certain levity, and the characters inject humor and entertainment into the narrative, yet the underlying abuse theme remains a biting constant. A Long Journey to an Uncertain End beautifully melds the charm of a visual novel with the mechanics of a straightforward tabletop RPG. With no combat to engage in, your primary objective is to ensure your ship has enough supplies to jump from one planet to another. This involves simple trades, having your crew members perform side jobs, and even recruiting additional crew members. The gameplay experience is not devoid of frustrations though, with the main issue being the lack of feedback. The game is definitely user-friendly, sometimes to a fault. It attempts to create a friendly atmosphere by eliminating any significant penalties. For instance, it remains unclear what the consequences are for running out of supplies mid-jump. Does it upset your crew members? Can you completely fail a job? The game doesn't provide these answers, which could leave you scratching your head in confusion. However, despite its gameplay flaws, the narrative aspect of the game keeps you engaged. The characters are wonderfully diverse, each with a unique identity that makes them stand out. The LGBTQ+ representation is commendable, adding a depth of inclusivity to the game's narrative. While the game is a tad underwhelming on the gameplay front, its unique premise and sensitive approach to difficult themes are worthy of admiration. It manages to create a rich narrative with well-crafted characters, even though its sci-fi elements might feel a little cliched. A Long Journey to an Uncertain End had so much potential to stand out, and while it somewhat stumbles on delivering a fulfilling gameplay experience, it's a game that takes a sensitive approach to difficult topics. Although the journey has some hiccups, the narrative and thematic success can't be denied. In closing, while the game doesn't quite hit its intended mark, the journey is still an interesting one to embark on, particularly if you appreciate character-driven narratives and games that dare to tackle tough subjects. That's all for today's review, folks. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe to Veteran Game for more content. Until next time, happy gaming.